Guys, today I do another manager career on FIFA 17. FIFA 17. That's one of my friends' latest thing.
So you should kind of agree with me, but if you don't worry, you can always check out the channel at the bottom.
So welcome to the start of Roma career mode. And it shows you when they were established. So they was 1896 Udinese, but I'll look in the Premier League of when they were established. 1886, 1899, 1882, 1905, 1905, 1878, 1904, 1884, 1892, 1880.
Many countless years ago, deep in the Guangdong province of feudal China, there lay a village with no name. This village has no history, no landmarks, nothing that would ever make it stand it apart from any other village. Its only truly remarkable achievement, its only legacy ever bestowed by the community of people too humble to ever debase themselves with the vanity of even a title. Their only legacy was the making of their rye bread. Many thought of them as daring, stubborn, or even downright foolish to even consider baking a bread that is so outlandish, so out of place, so absurd, so
What
originated
a taste. So it's Amazon give me this case for reaching 70 subs. Just reaching. I got this £2.90. It need discounts, not many left.
Quickly spread throughout the land, and soon people were travelling thousands of miles to try but a single crumb of their preciously prepared pastry. The villagers had even attracted the attention of the emperor, who was absolutely stunned by the quality of their baking skill and mastery, and their ability to grow a practical amount of white grass in a subtropical humid climate zone. Business was booming, praise flowing like a river, and all was well within this unnamed village. But just as quickly as their reputation had exploded and flourished, the village with no name suddenly vanished without a trace. Oh, the buildings were still there, the houses, the bakery, all still intact. But as the people came to acquire the village's befamed and proclaimed bread, they found no one. The village was bereft of life. Even the crops had been set ablaze, still smoking black as the night sky. 'Twas not a single living creature to be found anywhere, from the villagers themselves to even the lowliest of rats. The village was deserted. All that was left behind was the much-desired hoard of rye bread loaves, kept securely under lock and key in the village's storehouse, completely unable to be accessed from the outside. So, as it was discovered that there was no one left to serve or make the legendary bread, everybody just left. There was no reason to stick around, so they didn't. And because there wasn't even a name to remember the village by, 'twas swiftly forgotten and was merely thought of but a rumour. Soon, rumour became story. Story became myth, and myth became nothing. Not even a footnote in the annals of history. Not even dust in the wind. Just nothing. 'Twas not until hundreds of years later when explorers from the west came across a derelict settlement by pure happenstance. The fields were barren, the buildings decrepit. The only structure that appeared stable was the secured storehouse. The explorers broke in with great ease, only to be knocked back by a stench so foul it was thought the building was being cursed with witchcraft. However, with bravery plucked, they entered the premises to find only unevenly shelved with weird greenish-brown piles of mold arranged in evenly distributed piles, and the floor strewn with rotted skeletons, all left in tortured, pained positions. The explorers, weak stomachs, barely able to withstand the overload of wicked, fetid senses. However, one explorer, in a moment of lucidity, managed to notice at the back of the building a single note. He rushed in, grabbed it, and bolted out as quickly as his legs could possibly carry him. As all the European explorers were outside, trying to catch their breath and recover from the horrors which they'd done seen, one of them held up the note, which was written in an ancient forgotten Mandarin-based dialect, and started reading aloud. "This rye is cursed. We were foolish to ever think we could play God and produce a wheat grass that requires a cold winter during the germination period in order for it to grow properly. We don't know how it happened, but a strange scum started secreting from the rye grass, which led to a swift spread of a deadly plague. We don't know how much of it managed to get into the bread, so we burnt all the crops and locked ourselves away with every single loaf we could find. If this plague was ever to spread, it would bring much pain and suffering onto the world. If anyone is to ever find this place, please, I implore you, forget about it. Burn it to the ground if you must. We deserve to be forgotten for our heresy. Just please, for the sake of humanity, you cannot allow the rye scum to spread." And then out from the building came a man with a stupid haircut and rapped them to death. Said did it feel good? I don't know. I put way too much thought into this stupid joke. Jesus, just fuck me.
Hey guys, it's Commercials Gamer here. I'm in a really bad mood. And you know what cheers me up? Reading your tweets. You guys know how to cheer me up, you know? You guys cheer me up so much. Yeah, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna read some of your...
I'm gonna go with the young talent.
The Skoda Kodiaq may be new to the category, but it's straight in at number one for What Car's pick of the large SUVs on sale today, because it delivers a great combination of practicality, versatility and usability, especially with the 7-seat option. And it's great to drive as well.
These are all the boys that have a high reputation. It could be like a future here. Al-Hamidi.
The following is a reading of the magnum opus of the famed writer and poet Cassie Neistat. Here we go. Intro. KSI. Got rocks on my wrist. That shit you can't resist. Cash flow greater than the haters hating on my gist. Gist? I thought it was... Never mind. Oh, it turns out he changed the official lyrics on the websites and shit. I mean, on the unofficial re-uploads, they all say jizz, but, no, it turns out he's trying to make it look like he didn't write the absolute worst lyric in the whole of human history. I have no idea why he'd think that would be a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know. Either way, oopsie-doopsie. Riding in your face like I found a damn genie whiling in my Lamborghini. La Lamborghini. La Lamborghini. Bitch, I know you see me in my Lamborghini. La Lamborghini. La Lamborghini. Ride so quick, you would think I am Houdini. Been in the game since Namco. Oh, bring it back. I'm fully gassed. Yo, vroom vroom, in my brand new Lambo, juiced up, and I don't give a damn. Yo, going 120, and that's my slowest, on a one-way lane, like Lois. Who's that? Superman's bitch. Wanna see what happens when I touch the Superman switch? Ride with more peers than Morgan. What's up? Drive past bloggers that are walking. I taunt them. Matt Lees, can you see me? Whiling in my Lamborghini. La Lamborghini, la Lamborghini. Bitch, I know you see me in my Lamborghini. Yeah, Lamborghini, la Lamborghini.
I wish I was dead, just like who did. Oh yeah, I be at home on the Xbox. Lord of the Mics in the background, slewing MCs with dreadlocks. Snap that party, told this girl come round, chick's long-tempered, but her head top. Whoa. She goes hard till my head drops. It's all eyes when we connect. Doggy style and a Playboy bunny from downstairs, upstairs, sound like a pet shop. Guys wanna hype on, man? Call KSI. Come yours, and I'll put you in a headlock. I've been around since COD 4. Search and destroy. Hardcore G3 with a red dot. Haters get treated like a hoe. You can tell them, suck my dick and get lost. Get told, haters. Paparazzi wanna take pics when I'm out with my son. You can all get headshots with flows like Formula 1, 'cause I use the track like DRS, quickly boosting the PRS. She's going ape when I beat her chest. Bro, it's mad. You can tell Rihanna, come see me. Might have to speed dial in that genie. JJ said me the Lamborghini, Lamborghini, fuck, Lamborghini. Bitch, you can tell me to see me in my Lamborghini. Yeah, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Ride so quick, I drive into the wall. I want to die. When my Lambo on the track, fall back. When I'm riding at speed, get that neck crack. Oh, blazing on the engine, everybody looking back, like I'm shooting Ratata, got them looking, fuck that. Raise the fucking doors, I says, make it look like a fucking eagle, like I'm starting wars, directing with my V12 De-Eagle, speeds that aren't even legal, scarring people we aren't equal. You were born in the country that invented the English language. What is this? Danny Glover ain't got shit on my motherfucking lethal weapon. Armageddon sounding like the man arrives. When we hype, I come alive. Like a 5 alive, on the drive 21 years, smashing up the scene, and I keep on winning like a Mr. Charlie Sheen. La Lamborghini, la Lamborghini, la. I'm blocking my ears and pretending this doesn't have 64 million views. What is this bollocks?
We need to inject 10 cc's of stercobovis stat.
Do you want this man to die? Clearly we need to attenuate and perform a tunde fascium procedure.
I am not losing another patient. I'm injecting the stercobovis.
I'm performing a tunde fascium.
Stercobovis!
Tunde fascium.
Settle it with a duel. Battle your friends and millions of players in the #1 mobile game of the year. Clash Royale. Download now for free.
I think the death penalty is justifiable. Okay, so I was going to do this sitting down on a chair like all the sexy popular people do this, but yeah, it kind of broke during the testing stage. Suck shit, all those people who said really, really nice things to me on Twitter. I am actually that fat. Suck shit. How dare you say that? Fucking Zoe Berger gets 1 million subscribers just for shaking her tits around. It's complete bullshit. My tits are way better than hers. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, 3 things. First of all, I bought this stupidly expensive camera, and I don't know what else to do with it, and I can't just film teddy bears smoking crack all day. I can't keep doing that. I need to actually use it for something that's actually profitable. Second of all, this channel's like a hedgehog that's broken leg on the middle of a highway. Slowly dying. Everybody's channel is dying, except for those who lies to their audience or entertain children, so I need to start doing one or the other of those. And third of all, I just wanted to do something different, just a little bit new. I just wanted to freshen up a little bit, because I clearly haven't fucking done that enough yet, have I? I just wanted a method of video making that's a little bit more efficient, so I could get my opinions and/or jokes out into the wild as quickly as possible without having to go through all the bullshit of doing tricksy editing like that. I'm probably going to spend hours on that for no tit-fiddling reason. Also, side note to those presumptuous idiots out there who think this is going to replace anything. It's not. It's not. The animation isn't going anywhere. I just want to try something a little different, again, because I have problems with commitment. And also, no, that doesn't mean I'm doing a face reveal, because here's the thing, I like not having a face. I like not being known what I look like. I like the anonymity. I like the anonymity. I like that. It gives me a godlike feel to me. I like that. It makes me feel like my opinions are above that of all you befaced peasants. So, what are we doing today? Actually, better question. Why the bollocks do people ask that question before going on to the subject of the video? It's not like you have an answer. And if you did try and answer, I feel so sorry for you. So, the low-hanging fruit we're going to be going after today is BuzzFeed! BuzzFeed! If I was to describe BuzzFeed, I'd say it's what aliens would use if they wanted to brainwash society and try and take over. Because clearly, nobody who works there is a fucking human. BuzzFeed is, by far and away, the single most cynical, pandering entity on the entire internet. Now, don't get me wrong here. There's nothing wrong with a good bit of pandering. I'm pandering to you right this second by validating your opinion that BuzzFeed is absolute trash cancer. However, there's a difference here. Totally, I swear. It's all about, how do I put this? A sense of purpose. Yeah, that's right. I'd say a sense of purpose. Say, for example, Unit Lost, Stylosa. That's an Overwatch channel, right? That's an Overwatch. His shit, his shtick, he reports on Overwatch, right? If he was to all of a sudden start reporting on gimmicked television exercise equipment, people will start unsubscribing, because that's not what they subscribe to him for. They want to see Overwatch, not...
The Simba mattress, built to survive the most rigorous testing. Responsive memory foam, up to 2,500 springs, breathable sleep surface. Because you do more in bed than just sleep. Enjoy a 100-night trial.
This waste of money. However, BuzzFeed, they're not catering to a single audience. They're not servicing a single audience. They're servicing every single audience on the face of the cocking planet. If it's a human being, not even a human being, if it's an amorphous blob who has the capability of slapping against an iPhone, then they will cater to that audience. Let's say, for example, there was a surprisingly large and active community of buttered crumpet fetishists, right? If BuzzFeed discovered them, then they would immediately start working on, say, Americans try fucking crumpets for the first time, or British people start fucking buttered crumpets for the first time, because they know it would get them views guaranteed. Okay, this is usually the point of the video where we start reacting, doing some reaction. That's usually the part we start doing that, but here's the thing. I don't want to do that. That would require me giving them my views, my AdSense, my watch time. I don't want to do that. I have a soul. There's 3,600 of these fucking videos. Do you really expect me to watch all of them? So here we go. Ale reacts to BuzzFeed titles and thumbnails. Fuck it. Okay. Snap, crap. I hate Jews. Alright, so let's have a look at the front of the page here. We've got YouTube Red original series broke. Okay, so this is their original series here. This is the thing they're so confident in, they want to actually throw a budget at it. And so we can have an actual series. Okay, let me guess. I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb here. Let's see. We have 3 18 to 25-year-olds trying to make it in the big world, trying to do millennial things, like try write a book, become an actor in Los Angeles, go on about how poor they are, go on for the series, go on about how poor they are, how they have no money, and they're struggling to get by, but inexplicably, they're all going to have iPhone 6 Pluses. They're all going to have fucking iPhones. Let me guess, is that what it's about? Oh, God, yes, I fucking love being right. Okay, that's the one time I'm watching it. I just wanted confirmation of being right. Because I like that. Okay, first actual video we see is signs you're a procrastinator. Oh, fuck me dead. Oh, don't you just love those webcomics? You know, those webcomics where the joke or the punchline is always, I procrastinate too much, I have anxiety, or 2016 was a shit year. Don't you just love those? Don't you just love those comics just so much? Don't they just fill your heart with joy and fluffy bunnies and fucking rainbows? Indian and Pakistan taste test. Wait, those are different countries? The largest lynching in U.S. history. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. That's tragic. It's tragic to have such deplorable and disgusting signs of just how terrible the human race can be. It's always good to remember your history, to always remember that we did deplorable things, we did shit we should not be proud of, and we should always strive to not do them ever again. Learn from your history. It's always so sad to see these kinds of things. The video that came up before that was people try the Oreo Big Crunch bar for the first time. Oh, God, I love these people so much. Also, question, who the fuck watches specifically other people that they don't know try fucking candy bars? And why the fuck does that have 1.6 million views? People try ramen for the first time. Ooh, ramen. That's relatable, isn't it? You eat ramen, don't you, viewer? Yeah, you want to see other people eat the...
Oh, imagine.
It might be a bit of fun.
The kids will think we've gone mad.
Maybe the kids don't need to know.
Maybe it'll be like before we ever had kids.
Or maybe it'll just show us how happy we already are.
Opportunity starts on Gumtree.
Thing that you eat. Oh, hell yeah. Ask a lesbian. You know, just because she's a lesbian doesn't make her any more interesting than other non-lesbian people. you fucking homophobes. 15 ultimate life... For fuck's sake, does anybody actually use these fucking life hacks? Like, there's like approximately 3 billion of these fucking life hacks videos. Does anybody actually use them? Does anybody actually go beyond thinking, ooh, that's a little bit interesting, and actually seize upon that thought? Do they ever actually do that? Chicagoans try New York pizza for the first time. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? It's pizza. It's dough, sauce, cheese, red circles. It's a glorified fucking cracker. Who cares if it comes from a different city? Is your world that tiny that you need to see if the pizza in other people's cities taste any different? Why? Who gives a fuck if it comes from New York or Chicagoia? Apparently pizza's a big deal in New York. I don't care. I mean, I'm sure this video has nothing to do with the fact that Chicago and New York are the 2 biggest cities in the U.S. I'm sure that's got nothing to do with anything. I'm sure that's completely coincidental. I'm fucking dead cucking certain. Why do people still use blackface? Because it's fucking funny. The Try Guys transform into... What the fuck is the Try Guys? Aren't they those dickheads who won that award? I have a genuine question. Do people who like BuzzFeed, do they get attached to the people, the personalities? Like, do they know their names? Or do they just get attracted to the concepts? Like, oh, people try molesting dogs for the first time. Oh, I gotta click on this. Anything about white people? Surely there's got to be something. I mean, that's the big thing, isn't it? Like, hating white people. It's like, if they don't hate white people, they start breaking out in hives, right? Like, they're all about that SJW bullshit. Like, here we are, whitewashing. Hell yeah. Yeah, here's the cheeky, funny little thing about the SJW shit at BuzzFeed. They don't care. Do you really think they make 26 questions Eskimos have for white people, episode number 87? Do you think they do that because they're trying to drive home an agenda? They're trying to do that? No! They do it because they know it sparks controversy. They know that it drives views. It attracts the people that do actually hate white people, and it attracts the people that hate the people that hate white people. It's as simple as that. Controversy drives viewage. It just gives them free advertising, like what I'm doing right this fucking second. Why the fuck am I even talking about them? Apathy is way more better than hatred. If you ignore something, then you can at least pretend to yourself that it doesn't exist. So, in conclusion, it is of my personal belief that anybody who unironically enjoys BuzzFeed deserves to be chemically castrated. I mean, if we're going to start making society less stupid, we need to start taking affirmative action here. And for the end card bollocks, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment below if you enjoyed this style of video and if you want to see any more of them again. And if you did manage to sit through the entirety of this bollocks, make sure to comment, I don't know, antipasto. Comment antipasto as long as it's something that you want me to do in the future. If you want me to do, if you hate something, make sure you leave a comment. Just get this is a mistake. Ah, fuck, I broke it again.
Well, big day, Martin. The opening day of the season, always quite special. And for the home team here, high hopes of going for a Champions Cup place. Certainly think they're capable of doing it. Coming up against a side that probably isn't going to threaten the top half of the table, and I don't see them as relegation candidates.
To put them in front. Very good stop here. Corner for Roma. Opportunity to cross it now. Gerard Piqué, who was blessed with great family connections. In terms of Barcelona, but there was no strings. Great chance! Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game, quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Raja Nainggolan. Well, he's got away from him. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Good reading of the play by the defender.
Possibly weak.
And Dzeko. Well, they're in a good position here. Place to try and hit it now. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, what a way to mark your debut, Martin. I think he did take that well.
So the first goal is 1-0. Berta. Cyril Terreal. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Here comes the cross. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Stop the game for the free kick. Raja Nainggolan saw the pass coming and got there first. So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match with his new team.
Yeah, he's better to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
It's a neat pass. Here comes De Rossi. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully.
I've done with Solanke and Woodburn. Yeah, that's a
nice bit of interplay between these two. Crisp defending there. And he could get away here. Shots on here. He's kept it out. Roma's corner. And now the shot. Good block. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Depau. Attacking well here. That's he's going to try his luck. Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Well, what will come from Roma in the second half? At the moment, they've got to work pretty hard, you sense, to keep the lead in the few moments that remain till half-time. That will help ease the pressure. Back. Francesco Lodi. we're hearing there will be 3 to get the equaliser. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner. There was danger, but he's cleared it. That's half-time. Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger, and it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
PK. And that will be a throw. No wasting time here. He's had a go here. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Good strong tackle. Some transfer news for you to digest, Alan Smith, for all of us to digest, really. Gonzalo Higuain has signed for Juventus.
Well, having spent around 65 million, I think they've invested in good potential in a player that can only get better for me.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Here's a chance to attack. He might be through. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick.
Still we playing, it's so we. Too wingy. Wait, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay.
And it's gone out for a throw. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
How long has it got left?
Goal! Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes?
How
I'm
long?
not sure, but
2 minutes.
marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
I bet they were thinking they'd never beat the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
No wonder they're so happy.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, you've certainly been persistent, and it's paid off.
Daniele. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Supporting player alongside. Nicely played through ball. Shots on here. Goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Francesco Lodi. Throw in for Roma. looking good, this move. What we have, we hold. And that's going to be the message until the final whistle, if they're successful, Alan.
Yeah, looks
To take the lead. Corner given. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And a back pass to Wojciech Szczesny. And now a throw-in. Vidme working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He's got his shot off now. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. And he's met it with his head. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Disappointed with that touch. And here's the shot. It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, that was quickly done. Attacking now. The decider should be up for grabs here. Oh, the goal this late should settle it in their favour. Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yeah, it's not often that you do get what is literally an open goal. He wasn't going to miss it.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, nervous smoke.
Goes for it with a fist. Crosses in. Tries to punch it away. Trying to thread it through here. He has given a penalty. He certainly hasn't ducked the issue at this late stage. Oh, what has he done here? It's definitely a penalty.
Holds his head in disgust.
Oh, it's a post! There we are, the final whistle. Victory for Roma. Well, they're in a good position here. Place to try and hit it now. The decider should be up for grabs here. Well, the goal this late should settle it in their favour.
At Atlanta 2, Lazio 1. Chievo Verona 0, Inter 1. Genoa 3, Cagliari 0. Juventus 4, Fiorentina 1. AC Milan 1, Torino 1. Pescara 1, Napoli 2, Rome 2, Udinese 1.
Bye guys. See you later. Bye.